All right, good morning. All right, let's get settled in here. Start some training. I think we're ready. The morning time. Waking up was a struggle today. A little night work. Start us off this morning. That's a handy piece there. Oh, how did I start this all over? Oh, that's 21. We don't want to do that. Yeah, I wanted a new rush. I wanted to start from scratch here. Okay. Hey, thanks for the follow. Usually these are mates, but it looks like start me out with just a free piece. All right, a little night fork here. Back rank checkmate. Checkmate here. In one. Attack twice, defended once. So we can definitely win that one. Here. I think Queen C5. King H2. What do I have here? This King H2. Maybe that's the idea. Sure, we calculated that right. So queen c5, king h2, rook takes d3. King takes queen f2 check. King h3 is forced. Then we go bishop g2 check. King g4. King h2 fails to bishop f3. King h3, queen g2 checkmate. So king g4 is forced. We go h5. King goes to g5. Yeah, I feel like that's gotta be it. Queen c5 has gotta be the move here. Okay, now we just trade queens and take the bishop. And my queen's hanging, so we have to trade queens and then pawns going. Hey, how's it going, Nada? Or Nadav? I don't know. I'm probably not saying that correctly. So I'm gonna apologize in advance. But how's it going? Right, yeah, we can't take here. Okay, that makes sense. Gotta keep pushing. Hope you're doing well. Just a little checkmate here in one. Check here, picking up the knight. And this should be a win for white. Yeah, it probably should be a win. Black to move. Oh, listen. Take your check, forces this move, and then over one. Queen blocks, and then we have checkmate. Can't move pairs. I saw this thing on Reddit. I think yesterday. Someone posted a position. Actually, I thought it was quite interesting. Someone posted a position, where their opponent missed a mate in one. I think it was during a game at least. I don't know if it was their game or not, but they posted this position where their opponent missed a mate in one, and the move that they made allowed their opponent to force checkmate in 2 moves. It was actually quite impressive. Hey, Coco Man. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? And I am good. I tell you, today I did not want to wake up though. Today waking up was a struggle. And it's my own fault though. I didn't go to bed until like midnight. See here. Yeah, it's rough. Mondays, boy, it's a rough Monday. I mean, I sat on the side of my bed going, I could just go back to sleep. I could just go back to sleep. I'll just post in my club that I can't make today, and we'll go back to sleep. And and I fought it. I fought it, and I got up because I remember a saying when I was working out at Orange Theory, and I'm looking forward to going back to working out at Orange Theory because I miss Orange Theory, but their phrase is never miss a Monday, so that got me up off the bed, and here I am. All right, I don't know why I can't find that post now on Reddit. But dang it, I wanted to show that position. That was a good that was a fun position. But anyway, we'll solve this puzzle instead. So the queen is trapped. Maybe queen a4, king d1, and knight d3. But I think that just fails to queen f2. I lose my queen. Queen h4, then knight f2. All right, king back. Yeah. Oh my visualization is off this morning. Oh, the king was still on e1 for me. Oh boy. Yeah, that's easy enough. Why give away the queen though? I don't understand. Okay, but anyway. We're doing bishop check and then promoting to a queen. Yeah, I don't know why my yeah, I saw the, that was like the very first line I looked at was knight f2, but I thought queen takes f2 because the king was still on e1 in my head. Early morning though, but bishop g2 here I think is yeah, gotta be the answer. Forces the king off the promoting square and then the promotion square is covered. Just a simple pin of the queen. I doubt there's anything better here. Backs the queen twice. Block, take, queen takes. All right, 9:30. So we're almost out of the non-thousands. I'll finally hit a blitz rating of 2,000 on Lead Chess over the weekend. That was my big chess accomplishment for the weekend. Other than that, I didn't do too much. Didn't do too much chess. Yeah, this weekend actually. Then outside of that, pretty much just hung out with the family and relaxed. Went to the park, enjoyed some fresh air. Oh, the kid got some energy out. That was always a good thing. Just a move here. We can't come this way. We get checkmated, so it just feels like back and forth here. Right, I'm missing something. Back here. Back. Takes. Rook takes. Rook takes. No, that can't be it. I'm missing something. Ah. And if. Oh, okay. And then if the king backs into the corner, we take with check and then check and then. Yeah. Rook takes the pawn. He's. As I said, if he goes into the corner. Mary Puffin's coming in with the big save for me there. Thanks for the help, Mary Puffins. All right, looks like we might have just gotten somewhere on chess.com since our viewers just went up. So yeah, if if you're watching on chess.com from the streamers page or wherever it is, feel free to come on over into Twitch. That's where all the chat is happening. Come on by, say hi. Don't be shy. I don't know. I don't do that much rhyming, so. Alright, there's queen here. Any mate, I don't see a way to stop it. D5. Queen D5 for the win. There we go. Gruber. Second comes in. I was already playing a tournament. Oh, Gruber, are you talking about our Saturday tournament? Is that what you're referring to, Gruber? Because regardless, it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Gruber, I appreciate you. But you are all good. You are all good. Yeah, we had like what 5 or 6 people that showed up, I think, for the tournament. So it wasn't too terrible. Had some people show up. We played some games, and it was all good. Gruber, yeah, you can just send it to me in a whisper, and I'll get it into the chat. I think my settings are okay for you to do that, but yeah, I don't want you to get timed out, and I don't feel like fighting with MoveBot or Streamlabs this morning. So, but yeah, just send it to me in a whisper. I'll get it in chat. Is it a game? Is it a game you played? Same bit of tactics at the end. Nice. And then gave it away. Check out this game from here, actually. All right, for those that want to check out Gruber's game. For those that want to check out Gruber's game, there's the link for it. Sicilian defense. Ah, why is it not? There we go. Actually, sound off on this computer. All right. Nodorf, yeah. It should be 2. Yeah, early knight d5, huh? Yeah, no, I think yeah, well, it's not blundering a pawn. I mean, that's a yeah. I mean, that's an okay move. Just not the best follow-up move afterwards. That's all. All right, let's see here. So black's doing pretty good. Yeah, Nandorf is tricky. Yeah, I'm studying that right now with Anish Giri's lifetime course on Chessable. Oh yeah, f5, huh? Wow. Rook d8. What a move! What a move! Oh my, that's nice. All right, let me get that one on the screen here. Let me get that move up on the board. That's a nice one. Let's see here. Actually, I can just do this. All right, let's see here if it's gonna pull this up here. Need to be in this. Maybe this one. No. All right, that's cool. All right, let's look at it from here. Let's see here. Let's look at the. Where can I see the moves? Now, there we go. No, I don't want to show the lines. All right, so yeah, so it starts to get wild right around here. So this is back to equal. Blacks had a huge advantage like the whole game, but then they start to let their advantage slip away. I mean, as you can see, White's pieces are just centralized. Blacks really not getting much going here in the center. All right, so f5. I mean, the engine says this is fine, but oh shoot, hold on. I forgot to hit the thanks. Thanks, Coco Man. All right, so let me just go back just a couple moves here. I wasn't too far ahead. Okay, so yeah, so I was just saying that White's pieces are all centralized, getting some pressure on this knight. All right, yeah, and then f5. Not a huge fan of that move at all. Yeah, I mean maybe f6 just to overprotect. Yeah, the knight, because this pawn's just super weak. I mean, we just have ideas of just pressuring, yeah, that weakness there. It jumps in for the pawn. The point is, they take here, you're gonna take here. I think that's the point here. pretty sure. So then there's rook d8. That's a blunder right here. I guess you can see the game report, but anyway, that's a. But Gru finds the nice move here, but also you could just take the knight. That's a possibility, but this is nice. It sets the opponent up, and the opponent follows into it with this knight takes e7 check, and then taking the queen and hitting both rooks, working the rooks. Super nice. If you take with the knight, you can still take this, yeah. And it's with check, which is nice because they can't take you back. That's awesome. Good find, Guru. Good game. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, so black should have black should have gone king h8. So that here they can take with the knight. And then at least I think they're what? They would have the knight. Yeah, they would have the knight, this bishop, and this rook. And then I mean, okay, you're still up, obviously. Yeah, you're still up the exchange. You have you still have the queenside majority. But yeah, nice find. Nice find, Group. Good game. Yeah, I don't have anything there. What if I just take? The queen takes. Ah, then I take. Yeah, this is like a common theme here, right? With the rook on the 7th rank, just attacking everything. Usually it's pawned, but your pieces can also get trapped up there. Here. Take, king takes, and then this pawn goes. Yeah, regardless, you take here and then push. I mean, these puzzles, these puzzles. The simple ones, you gotta play them all the way out. The hard ones, they cut it off too short. It's just, what a mess. What a mess. We're just playing here, remove the defender. Or the king comes up and we take this. Oh no, we take with the queen, just kidding. Take it with the queen. Well, this one's a nice little find here. Bishop takes, right here. Seems to do it, yep. Alright, I just want to play this move. The knights don't move that way. Yeah, it just looks like a free knight. Or this way. Just trying to figure out which way to... Oh, I gotta take that. My queen's under attack. Nah. My queen was under it. Oh, it's black to move. Oh, God. Here we go. Alright. Well. This is black to move. Let me look at this puzzle again. Alright, black to move. King f2, why not just here? Bishop g4, right? Just blocking the rook completely. Yeah, because we're promoting with check if the king doesn't do anything. Yeah, bishop g4 just seems to be very fitting here. Get a queen. Right, yeah, it really helps if you know which side you're playing, where the pawns are going. It really does help. Queen here, check. Here, obviously this move, I think. Oh, no. Yeah. This move's gotta be it. You're gonna win the queen regardless. And, yeah, you don't have anything else you can block. Then I just take and promotes. Checkmate. Taking on g2 and then playing the rook down. Takes here. Takes and then bring the other rook down. Ripping away pawns from the king. I guess now we have to come back, right? Group error. What's my over the board rating? 1740. Yeah. Hopefully higher, but I don't know. Queen h2. Oh, queen h2, we get checkmated. Coco man. Queen h2. Would be very sad indeed. So yeah, I feel like rook coming back, jack, we come here, queen comes back here, and then maybe I'm guessing king f. No, I guess I just go back. If you check again, I can block with the queen maybe. And we're up a couple pawns, I think. Yeah. That should be fine if we trade queens. Alright. I want to play this. Why can't I play that? Pawn take. Then I guess I have to go with this other fork, huh? I think we're saying that doesn't work because this happens. So I guess I have to go with the other fork. This fork works. There's 3 forks in this position. Only one works. I don't think I've ever seen a position where there's been 3 different forks, but only one works. That's that's a unique thing here, I think. Yeah. We have to take with the queen. If we take with the knight, then we get pinned. We take with the Alright. What's going on? Black to move. Okay, going up the board. Got it. After rook a2, they resign. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they resign. Or they give away more pieces. White to move. Now, if we just push the pawn, it's a draw, so we have to go king. We have to go king d5. King d5. h5. Now we push the pawn. And if king f6, then we go king d6. They push h4. We go e7. If they go king f7, then we go king d7. And the nice thing is we're going to promote with check. All right, Group Bear says no, it's not. No, they corrected. All right, so Group Bear saw it, but there's a reason why e6 is a draw. It's a draw because this is a rook pawn. And our king is going to make it to g8. So they're going to take here, and then all we have to do, just to show that we can even let black have this pawn, is we're just going to march our king down this way. And once your king reaches this square with a rook pawn, that's a draw. Is you just bounce between these two squares. Yeah, if you're just, yeah, if you have no idea and you're low on time, you just bounce between these squares. There's other ways to draw that. I mean, you can just keep your king over here too. But the safest way, yeah, is just to get to these two squares. But anyway, we go here. We walk our pawn down the aisle and give her away. Black to move. Oh, I'm in check. Okay, so that's why I can't play rook h1. I'm in check. I'm in check in the best way. It looks like king d6 here. I don't think it's yeah, I don't think stupid is the right word for anybody. So okay, maybe not anybody, but no, it's not that. It's just you know, it's just warming up. It's just warming up. Sorry, just king d6. King d6. I don't see any more checks. Whoa! Thanks for the raid in the party of 202. Thank you so much. Hope you had a good stream. Let's make sure we go follow. Thank you so much for the raid and welcome everyone. Welcome. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We are solving some tactics, doing some tactics training. Chestnut Bird here. We do tactics training every morning. Well, morning for me. Might be different time for you. But yeah, 5 a.m. to usually about 7:30. So a couple hours of just puzzle rush here, survival mode. Trying to get to that elusive and cliche 2000 rating over the board. Eventually, when things get back to normal. So doing the daily work here. And as we're solving tactics, you are free and more than welcome and encouraged actually to participate in the chat. We have a good group of so hello, hey, how's it going? welcome. I'm thinking in this position, just king d6. Because rook h1 is the threat that we have in this position. And king d6 sidesteps any checks. There's no more checks from the white side. Well, there are more checks, but we can take the queen wherever she decides she wants to check from. All right, and just for reference for where we are for all the new viewers, we are that rating for that puzzle was 1788. So that's about where we are right now. Puzzle Rush. Right, let's see here, rook d8. Just looking at checks first. Rook d8. The king just hides over here, right? No. Rook d8 is right. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about rook d8 though after king h7. Ah, then queen d5. Why do I always miss that? I always miss that. I'm gonna say good morning to my kid who's literally crawling in here. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. All right. So yeah, rook d8 and then queen d5. Cool. Group area. Yeah, don't you know giving away the queen is a lot better than playing h5. Yeah, some of the resources the computer finds quite impressive. Impressive. Okay, there's like 100 things hanging for black. For black in this position, we can take the knight on b5, b4. We can take the bishop on h5. We can take the pawn. Oh, we can't take that pawn on f7. Take this knight so we can play bishop here, check. Blocks and we can here. I don't think that's it though. If I take the knight, I lose my queen. Aha. Yes, you're right. Bishop h6 is very, very not cool. And I don't have this, well, I don't have this because of this bishop. So I guess I have to take this bishop first. At this point, I take the bishop here, and then we take, and then. Yeah, that puzzle was right up your alley, Gruber. You take the bishop, and then you set up a knight fork to get the queen back. That's Gruber's kind of puzzle right there. That's what Gruber solves. Alright, we can't take the rook. I guess we could take the rook, huh? Can we take the rook? Taking the rook, is that a move? These discoveries are not scary. We can always just reblock with our... Hold on. Maybe it is scary. I think I can just block with my queen again, but... Gruber. Hold on, Gruber. Hold on, Gruber. That's not a pawn on c5. Hey, Chess Heroes! Thanks so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Thanks for coming on by. We are doing some tactics training. Tactics training for the win. So welcome everyone. And Monday through Friday we do tactics training. 5 a.m. Eastern time. Go about 7 or 7:30. Don't have to go to work. We're trying to reach that elusive 2,000 rating over the board. So eventually we'll get back there. 1740 is where I currently am. But you can also just use the command. Hold on. Where is it? Let me find it for you. Let me find it in my brain here. There you go. There's a little bit about me. Been playing tournament chess since 2011. Let's see here. I think it was like 21 when I played my first tournament. Fell in love with chess and haven't turned back. So 10 years now. Crazy. 10 years. Thanks so much, Chess Heroes. Appreciate the love from the raids. Well, Gruber, yeah, I saw that, right? I saw if bishop takes c4, there's queen e4, but what happens when the bishop goes to f5? Covering, then these squares are covered. That was my worry. Coco Man coming in with the logic. Just go back to the square you came from. Or go to e4. What a way to make sense. What a way to make sense early in the morning. Can't be doing this. Just go back where you came. Talking about the chess position, by the way. All right. Only on the chessboard. Cancelled. Only on the chessboard. Only on the chessboard. Come on, people. Queen takes a2. What's wrong with that? b4. Check. King comes up. You're here. Blocks. Then we just take. Yeah, queen takes a2. I don't see anything else. Maybe queen takes a2. There's c3 instead. If you block, but then we take here, and then here. That gets a little crazy. c3. Here, on here, queen takes here, rook blocks. I don't know. I can't see it, chat. You know I don't like to play it unless I can see it. Hey, I saw the mate in 7 yesterday, by the way. A mate in 7. In my head. All the variations. In my head. Play the move. But this one I can't see. Coco Man, white will go c3 and king c2. And the queen is trapped. Well, that's not any good. Queen takes a2, c3. If I go here, king goes here, and then I just... the queen just go back to a2. You take my rook. Queen takes a2, c3, b takes c3. Rook man, white would play rook a1. All right, and then the queen just goes back again. Yeah, then we just go back. We just start all over. Queen e6. Reset. That's not how this works. His bishop takes c6 at that point. Wins our bishop. And our rooks. Our rooks, everything. No good. Alright, it's no good. Queen takes a2. Alright, Group Bear says queen takes a2, c3. Oh, bishop takes c3. Thanks for the follow. Alright, so queen takes a2, c3. Bishop takes queen c2, queen a1, queen b1, bishop takes b2 check because the queen's pinned. King e2. So why not king c2? I guess you have knight c5, maybe. Maybe knight c5 there. Anyway. King e2, knight b4 check. Oh, maybe you did mean king c2. King c2. Yeah, maybe that's why I'm not as good as Nakamura. Because usually I'm looking at the floor. Like I'm doing this. Maybe I gotta look up the ceiling. I don't know. I mean, clearly there's something to the ceiling. I mean, the Queen's Gambit, Nakamura, you know. There's clearly something to the thing. All right, fine. We're going to draw the lines. We're going to draw the lines. I'm drawing the line in the sand. All right. Okay, bishops aren't knights, so they can't do that. All right, we take here queen c2, queen a1, queen b1, bishop takes. I'm guessing you meant king c2 when you said king e2, because well, yeah, the king's not a knight. So all right. Then knight b4 check. All right, now king d2. Try and get away. Now here's queen a5. Check. We can take this, but then the queen can also take our bishop. Yeah. Our rook's still hanging. We do have a lot of pawns. Oh, that's not check. Right. Queen a5 is not check because we have this. So then they can just take our rook. Huh? Okay, this rook. I don't know. That looks complicated. That might be right though. Alright, Gruber, I'm just gonna go for it. Because for some reason I am not seeing this one. Alright, so here's the trick. Good night before. Good job, Group Bear. See? See, you can do this. You got this. You got this, Group Bear. Yeah, anytime, yeah, it's funny, anytime my wife says something that, like, can't be done, or she can't do something, or my daughter says, like, oh, you know, we can't do that. My comeback to that is always the same. It's not with that mindset. We can't. So, you know, it probably drives them nuts, but you know. Rook takes e5. That looks simple. 2 pieces for the rook. If the queen takes. Rook takes e5. Queen takes, take. Bishop takes, and take here. So that's 2 pieces for this rook. It seems like enough. Oh wait, no, that's only 1 piece for the rook. I gave away my knight. Oh no, I didn't. I gave away, yeah, the rook. Yeah, I still have pieces. Plus, I'm threatening the fork. Threatening the fork. Do I go fork now? Crap. Take. Take this. And they just move their bishop. Take a rook and they take a rook. Just equal, right? I'm up a pawn. I take here. I have 2 pieces for the rook. Take here. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I takes f7. Alright, these are positions that I'm terrible at. Do I take the pawn or do I take the bishop? Just move their bishop. And I'm up a pawn. Take the bishop though, I'm up 2 pieces. For the rook. Well, I guess I'm gonna win that pawn regardless, huh? So if I just take their, yeah, I can still win that pawn. So you know what? I'm just gonna do this. There we go. So we play g3 here. The king goes this way, we come around this way. King comes here. Come over here. King goes back, and we go here. Or we can go here, I think, too. Either way. Here. Then we're going to push this. Or I could go this way, I think. And then after king here, then I push, they take, king takes. King over. Yeah, this way looks simpler, actually. Just to go king g3 and then h3. Maybe, but they don't have to take through there. They can just go king h1. King h1, that will fail to king f2. Yeah, king g3 just looks the nice. Yeah. h3. Yeah, the only thing you don't want to do is you don't want to take. Is in a stalemate. Yeah, king g3 looks like the simplest way to win this. After h3. King h1 and then king f2. If they do g3, doesn't matter, we can take. We're gonna go here and then we check, they come over this way. We step over, let them take, and then this pawn is going to promote. Okay, yeah, king g3. Simplest. King takes though, gotta be careful, king takes. I'll take with the pawn. Take with the pawn and it'll be a draw. We're seeing queen here, queen takes, bishop check, and then we take this bishop, but after bishop here. That doesn't seem to work. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, we've hit the 2,000 ratings, by the way. That last puzzle was 2,070. So we are we're moving up. Oh, then I just take the bishop on c4. Chat, what a morning. Monday mornings, let me tell you. Monday mornings. Aye. Oh, this one is cute. You go b5. Bishop takes it, and then you have check. Winning the bishop. 5. Oh wait, actually, Yeah, this. Rook takes. I just play the check and then the knight. Yeah, queen c5. Just go ahead and do queen c5. I was trying to get too fancy. Fancy for my own good. After I just said I have knight f2. Oh, okay. Um, bishop takes. Knight check. Bishop takes. Queen takes. Bishop takes. Yeah, I think that's probably it, huh? Takes f6. I was just worried about this move, but yeah, there's nothing to worry about. We just take. Because if queen takes, then we just come back and take. And now we're up a piece instead of down a piece. Yeah, and if pawn takes. Oh, pawn takes, we just play queen g4 check right away. King over, and then we have checkmate. Yeah, pawn takes. Oh, just kidding. We don't have that. And we don't have a bishop anymore. And queen f5. Maybe queen f5 is stronger. We're also threatening this like work around here over to h6. there. Content. All right, Group Bear. You're knackered. That, I have to admit, I have never heard that before. Interesting. Past tense. Purchase, tire someone out, or damage something severely. Yeah, I've never heard knacker. A knacker. Oh, that's an occupation as well. I see. But in the verb, tire someone out. Exhausted, worn out, weary, dog tired, bone tired, knackered. Interesting. Yeah, it says informal British, so yeah. Well, I like it. I learn something new every day. Yeah, learn something new every day. That's awesome. All right. I can take on G7. Queen takes. Take. If I take on G7, the rook just moves. Then we take. The last puzzle was the first one, so only one mistake so far. Hold on. Bishop takes f6. Group here, we already have bishop takes f6. Now a takes b4, but how does a take b4? Oh, okay. The wrong paste. So if we take this way, and this way, here. Maybe this is a problem. Take here, they take here. Here, they take here. Get a pawn out of this. Just take the knight. Could do that. Double JG, you like taking on G7? I take the knight and they take the bishop. I would take here. If I take the knight, yeah. Take the knight with the queen, they take the bishop, and then we just take the pawn. Maybe. I don't know, then rook a6 maybe? I can't do rook a6 or bishop. And then taking the knight just equalizes again, right? That's double JG. Honestly, I don't know. On attic, just take the pawn. Yeah, I do like taking the pawn, and let's say like the rook moves, and then we can take the knight. If they take the queen, we take back, and then knight. Probably d5, knight d5, if I had to guess. We're still down a pawn. Oh, this one is. Alright. I'm just going to create a poll. And a sack on h7 look. Yeah, that I think might be a little too much here. Maybe not though, actually. Yeah, no, I think that's too much. Yeah, you're giving back a whole piece. And this looks nice, but then after knight, well, then we do have this move. They take the bishop, we take the knight. Yeah, we're still down a whole piece. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Wait a minute. Bishop takes h7 check. King takes. We have this move, they block. We can bring the bishop back, attack the queen. Then we could hit with this. I mean, we're still... Yeah, still a lot though, I think. True Bear, take the knight. I know. No, don't burn your chessboard if it's not take the knight. Takes the bishop, take. The bishop would take the pawn. Huh. Why would you go down that line? Why wouldn't you take the bishop? Ah, this is just too much. This is too much, chat. Just take the bishop, and then you're not down a piece. I don't know. I mean, queen takes f6. I mean, I guess maybe f5. Queen f5 afterwards. Targeting h7. Yeah, I just feel like you could prevent all that stuff, though. Double J. Yeah. Yeah. Take the bishop after knight, and then... Yeah, that seems to make more sense. A lot more sense. Yeah, yeah. +2 makes sense. I mean, yeah. I mean, you're down. You're still down a pawn, but you have a piece. So just based on those numbers, it makes sense. But that's weird. All right. So our queen is under attack. The knight's under attack. Can't take the knight with our queen because the... Okay, how did black get in this position? I'm really curious how black is in this position where they could take both knights. And they didn't take either one, and now their queen's under attack. And they still can't take either knight. This is just... I mean, this just seems bizarre. Somehow. As a gangster move? I thought you were trying to spell movie. And I was like, actually, you are trying to say movie. I don't know. But yeah, queen f6, huh? Queen f6. Queen h6. Are they losing? Are they losing a knight? Are you sure? Hold on. Queen f6. Knight g4. Oh, the fork on c2. Okay. The fork on c2. So yeah, knight. Gruber. You know what? You know what? That makes sense. Lots of sense, right? You just take the free, you just take the free knight. What a world. What a world. Queen f6. Nice. I don't have anything better. Sure. Go backwards in puzzles, yeah. Alright, so then queen h6. Alright, then I gotta look at this then, just to comfort myself here. Make sure. Yeah, everything's still hanging. There's nothing here. Okay, queen f6. They take our queen. We take their queen, and then they attack our knight. We can take, they can take, and then we can take, and then they take, and then we take here. Okay, I like it. Yeah, now we take the free knight. Alright. You know, they should have these puzzles by day of the week. Like Mondays are easy. Because Mondays are already hard anyway, right? I don't need puzzles to make Monday harder for me. You know, it's kind of like the daily puzzle, but like a set of puzzles. There we go. There's something to work on. The heck is happening here? All right, white to play. All right, I gotta get my orientation. White to play. Hey, group bear. I thought you were knackered. I don't mind you hanging out. I thought you were knackered. You're still here. You know, I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard about Twitch, I was like, man, why would people watch people do things, right? And talk and chat. And then when chess.com was like, hey, do you wanna be a streamer back in 2017? I thought, well, you know what? I'm studying chess anyway, so yeah, I'll stream. And then you start getting into like all the different communities and the streams and stuff, and it's like it's actually quite addicting, you know. It's just it's a weird thing, especially during COVID. I mean, you know, you can't really go out and do much, so having some good communities is always yeah, just a good thing. All right, let's take the free bishop. Couldn't sleep. No, I didn't take the free bishop twice, or free knight. Yeah, yeah, that's enough to make anyone not sleep. Taking free stuff. Don't take the free bishop, sonatic. Yeah, because what happens after rook f2? And rook d1? And if I go king h3, g2? Yeah, I don't think I can take the free bishop. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it's like this bishop is like at a restaurant when they're like, hey, do you want to try this? And they bring it out, and you think, oh, I'm just gonna try it. And then when you get your check at the end, and you're like, well, I thought I was just trying it. So, yeah, that's that. That's that special drink at the restaurant, at the bar, when they're like, hey, do you want to try this? That's what that bishop's like. So yeah, we can't do that. Nothing bad. Grew bear. Grew bear. What? What do you mean nothing bad happens? What do you mean nothing bad happens? What do you mean? Pawn here, king here, rook h3. What do you mean nothing bad happens? King here. No, maybe nothing bad does happen. No, and then rook here. If I just take the rook, and what do you mean just take the rook? I just promote, then what happens? Bear, look at that, look at that. Even got Viller in the chat now. Viller jumping in and talking. All right. So let's look at this line. I take the bishop, then rook f2, king h3. Okay, we all know I can't step down, right? Like, that's clear? All right. So we can't go down, so that's why we have to go to h3. Okay, fine. King h3. All right, so if pawn doesn't work, so then rook h2 then. Let's go rook h2 and then go here. Oh, well, then my queen just comes. Okay, fine. Hold on. Take this rook here. Let me type it up. Bear's like this. These people don't even know. These people don't even know. All right, queen takes bishop. Check. King h3. You come back around. F2. King h3. Okay, rook d1. Maybe this is why. The queen takes b6 check and hitting the rook. Maybe I can just take the bishop. Bear, boom. All right, let's see here. Queen takes d. All right. We gotta draw the arrows. That's a long line from Bear. All right, queen takes d8. rook f2, king h3, g2, king h2. All right. Here we take, they promote. All right, queen takes b6. Okay. Yeah, the rook's on f2. The rook's on f2. All right, king g7. Why not? Why not here? Oh, bishop takes queen. Yeah, okay, never mind. Never mind. I know why. All right, king g7, h6. King g8. Okay. Now here, why not queen h8 or king h8? Oh. All right, yeah. What's wrong with king h8 there? Instead of g8, because he had g8. But Gruber in your line, they still have a rook. After queen takes g6, bishop takes g6, and then rook. And rook here. Rook d2 stops our pawn though. Oh, king h8. I can take the rook. I can take the rook, and then they promote their, and then we promote our pawn. So then it's what? Queen and bishop versus queen. I'm just up a piece. With queen e7 check. That's after queen takes d8. Villa, no, we don't have, because the queen's still in b6. The queen's here, but the king's going to h8. It's this, this, king h3, king h2. Oh, queen e5, no, because the queen was still on b6, so it can't reach the square. Villa, you're not dumb. You're not dumb. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard, Villa. You're not. But you're not dumb. Group Bear's not stupid. Bill, you're not dumb. It's not. Yeah, it's not that. This is hard. This is hard. I think Gruber's right. Just for the record, I really do think Gruber's right. I'm just trying to see it in my head though. I think Gruber's right. Yeah, just for the record, Gruber. Right. No, Billy, yeah. No, chest notation is hard too. I mean, it's easier the more you do it, but in the beginning, it's hard. So yeah, if you're not used to it, especially if you don't play like over the board stuff, and have to write down your moves, it is hard. It's not easy. All right, so queen takes. Rook down. King h3. d2, king h2. You go rook h3. You can take the rook. They promote. You go queen b6. Jack. King down. All right. That's close enough for me. There's so much more to that puzzle. There's so much more. These puzzles are frustrating me with where they stop. Yeah, but that was the first time that I calculated to that line in my head where the puzzle stopped. Like I calculated there and was like, okay, that's enough. I think yeah, that proves the points. And so if that's any consolation for myself, I guess that's it. Yeah, but okay. Nice job, Gruber. Double J, don't even. Don't. Yeah, that might have been a rage quit if it had stopped after I took the bishop. The stream might have just ended. Yeah, the stream might have just ended. Gruber, you're looking at knight c4? I was looking at knight c4. You can't look at my move, Gruber. Knight c4 is my move. Knight c4. See, Gruber plays the knight fork, winning a queen. It doesn't win the queen, but wins a piece with the knight fork. And now Gruber just wants to play knight forks all the time. So here's what's kind of nice about knight c4. So if the queen takes here, we have this check and picking up the queen for the knight, for two knights. Correct. So yeah, that's why they can't take this. That knight is actually defended by knight c4. Which is nice. The queen's attacked. They have to do something about that. But they still have to guard this square. Because of this. So which means they have to go here. And then we have d5. They can't take because that's pinned. And they go there, we hit with this. So yeah, knight c4 looks like the best move when you follow it up with d5. Or they give away the queen. Either way, we're happy. $21? No, it was 23-11, by the way. But yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, double J, yeah. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta get a little more. Gotta get a little bit more. All right, I'll show you what I want to work. What I want to work is this. And then where that's checkmate. And that doesn't look like it's going to happen in this puzzle. But that's kind of the... Wait, yeah, I guess that doesn't work even there because it keeps... Never mind. Rook moves back. And then sack the rook on knight. Hey, Coco Man, still hanging out in the chat. Welcome back. Yeah, rook takes a3. Yeah, rook takes a3 looks nice. Good job. Good job, Gru and Double J. And Coco Man. Queen F3 to be the most forcing move, getting the king over to G5 or B4. Sorry. B4, and then if A5, king takes A5. Alright, so I'm looking at this, followed by this, followed by this. If takes, there's here, 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 king here, and then here, and then we come down. Double J, yeah. There, I'd just be like, oh, Queen F3. Move on to the next one. You clearly saw it. Oh, that is a little bit faster, huh? If I just go Queen F8 first. There's a Queen D6. And then Queen there. Bear coming in with a more accurate move. Alright. Alright, so here, this is where I was going here first. And then forcing this. But yeah, the king just escapes out this way. So, Queen F8 first is more accurate. Forces this, and then we come back to F2. Forcing this, and then we can take. All right, Crew Bear coming in with the way better accuracy than myself. Crew Bear, you want to see the mate? If we check, this forces this move, and then we can take. And then they take here, we take here, check. The only move. Hey, how's it going, Rax? Hope you're doing good. Welcome to the stream. I feel like we're just taking the rook here. Hey, it's almost 7:30 my time. I'll have to leave after this puzzle. But I think it's queen h1. King up. King takes here. Only move is this. Then a check here. Because king h5 is going to get checkmated after queen h3. Queen or king h4. It's checkmated after g5, king h5, and queen h3. So the king can't go to the h file at all. And if the king comes back to f5, and we have queen e4. You did in your head. So how are you solving all the other ones? You did this one in your head and you don't know. It just takes me there. All right, it's 7:30. I gotta go to work, but I'm gonna leave this puzzle rush up, this session up. We'll pick up tomorrow, because I'm at 47, and there's only one wrong, so we're gonna pick up tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna pick up tomorrow. You know, unless someone wants to donate a whole bunch of money, so that I don't have to work for the rest of the year, and then we can just keep going. And then we just keep going. But donate, someone wants to make a donation of my salary, and then we'll just keep going. But anyway, but in all seriousness, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Crew Bear, thanks for the extra help, even after you were knackered, even after your knackered feelings. Hey, no worries, Gru. There's no need. But if you feel so inclined, then obviously do so. But don't feel obligated. Don't feel obligated. I do this for fun, for the community, so it is all good. I just always make the spill at the end because, well, you know, the end. So you never know. But have fun, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. We're gonna raid King's Bishop actually, I guess it's spelt so it goes like King's Bish Chop, but you know. But yeah, we'll see everyone tomorrow for more puzzles, and yeah, that's really all I got. Take care, be safe, and we'll see you all on the next one. Let's go raid King's Bishop. Yeah, anyway, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, well, we gotta beat 54, Group Bear. Group Bear, we gotta beat 54. 54 is the record now. We gotta beat 54. And yeah, Group Bear, you were awesome today. You were awesome today.